y'all, it's me, Sister Girl Tuesday, back at it again with another video. Happy New Year's Eve. I got a lot of positive feedback about last week's video doing a 2-for-1, so I thought we'd run it back. We have talked about it on my channel in the past that a New Year's tradition that I like to follow and keep is making black eyed peas for the New Year. So I'm doing that again. I've got my traditional peas on the stovetop now, but I decided that we would, zhuzh it up. And today I'm going to show you how to make black eyed pea hummus and pita bread. And y'all, just like last time, I got another testimony for you. Apparently it's me and baking, because I just knew that I messed up this pita bread, and low-key kind of did. It's not a pita pocket. It is that dippable sandwich, you know the kind. But let me tell you, the fluff in it, baby. And what I learned is that if you make it and it's not fluffy and doing what it's supposed to do and it's too thick, cut it up in some nice little cute triangles, pop those bad boys in the air fryer, and you didn't waste anything. You didn't waste your time or your ingredients. But I have taken enough of your time with this intro, so let's just get into it. And if you want to see how I make this black eyed pea hummus and the pita bread, just keep watching. You already know. Before you go, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. First thing we're going to do is make our pita. So to a large bowl, I've got some warm water. Then I'm going to take my packet of instant yeast, add that, and 2 teaspoons of sugar. I learned from last time. Give that a mix, and then once it's nice and frothy, I am just going to go ahead and add in my 2 teaspoons of salt. Mix that together gently before I add in the flour. So I'm using a total of 3 cups of flour. I am just going to add in each cup, give it a little bit of a mix, and then you'll see that the dough that starts to form, it looks a little crazy. It looks shaggy, I think is how they describe it in the baking world. That's okay. We're gonna go in with our olive oil and start to knead the dough together. Y'all, I know this doesn't look like great kneading, but it got the job done. Then I just put some oil in the bottom of the bowl and then flip it so both sides have oil. Put my towel over it and allow it to rise. So it rose, I punched the dough, then I've got my floured work surface, which is just a cookie sheet with parchment paper. And then I'm going to cut it into 8 pieces and ball up the dough and then flatten it out by hand. But the pro tip is actually to get a rolling pin or a bottle and roll it out. To medium-high heat, I add some olive oil and then put the pita down. And then once it starts to bubble, I go ahead and flip it. So roughly 45 seconds on each side. Now to make our hummus. So if you have canned beans, that works too, but I didn't have any. So I used some cooked beans and I put in 2 cloves of roasted garlic. My food processor is small, so I'm doing this in stages. So I blend everything together, then I season with what you see on the screen. And then I give that a blend. And now I'm just adding in the olive oil and then giving it another blend in. Now I'll go ahead and portion out some of the seasoned mix and then go in with the rest of my beans and a little bit of olive oil. Blend that together, going in with some lemon juice. And then I add back in the seasoned mix and add in our tahini. So I'm using 3 tablespoons. I had 2 different brands, that's why they look a little different. But I just want to make sure I didn't waste. And then do a final blend of everything. This is what your consistency should be looking like. So again, adding in the rest of my seasoned mix, and then I'm adding the ice cubes because I watched a bunch of videos that said that that's supposed to make hummus smooth. And I think they were right. So this is what my hummus and pita bread looks like. Let me know what you think in the comment section below.